Greetings, everyone. Keith here. Hoping everyone's having a good day. Enjoying life, living life, loving life. Be sure to hit those buttons, show your support. And there's a PayPal link below for anyone that wants to share some love. All is appreciated.
What up, homie?
Greetings, everyone. How you doing, Cynthia?
Chilling. How about
Good.
you?
Good. Glad you could join me. I'm hoping others will join me. The link is down there for anybody that wants to join. Let me take a minute to pin that real quick. And what we're doing today is I've recently started changing my platform because I am just totally done with the law stuff. It is just no longer worth my efforts. I put 1,200 videos out there on the law stuff, and I'm ready to move on with other things. And I am a very creative individual, so I'm wanting to express that. And so we're going to review some of the AI videos that I've been creating lately. And Cynthia is here to give me some critique. And I'm hoping that others will pop that link and join as well, because I need as much critique as possible. What I'm looking for is your insults, the things that will help point out the things that I'm in error about on the AI, the things that you see as glitches and stuff that I may or may not see. I do review my videos as much as I can and try to critique myself as much as I can. So I'm
gonna restream to mine.
Yep.
So we can get more people here too.
Absolutely appreciate it.
Mm-hmm.
And so we're going to start out. Let's see here. This is my El Perro channel. And many of you know me. I've got 30 different channels. And the reason for that is because I'm never going to, or never intended on sticking just to the law stuff. It just so happens to be that I stuck to it a lot longer than I ever thought. And so now I'm moving on and I'm becoming that creative, or showing that creative side of me. And the 30 different channels is for the various different characters and capacities of what I'm going to be producing. Keith Little is the master marketer. You got Word Wizard as the clip artist. You've got At Paul Jr. is the director. Hecklebus is the soundstage, and El Perro is the production manager. Those are different personality types that I take on in my own productions. I'd like to have somebody else that is specific in sound, somebody that is specific in clips, that other people that are able to fill those capacities and enhance my production in a collaboration. This is pretty much the same thing Landry's looking for.
Mm-hmm.
So what I'm looking for is I'm going to start out with El Perro, and as you see, there's 1.2 thousand videos up there already. I've got over 1,200 videos just on the law, and here recently I started making all these clown clips for my shorts channel. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
but first we're going to look at the first video I did as a AI creation, and that was technically Lippy.
This is the first AI video or just first video? Looks like the first video you did.
Right. I call it AI because I used AI music.
Oh, okay.
Singify.
So you're saying anything AI, music, titles, anything. If AI touched it, you're considering it AI.
Correct.
Okay.
So let me pull this up. Everybody can see this.
Yes.
Okay.
Beautiful fall colors.
And you'll recognize this is part of my intro. So I just reused video from my intro as well as other videos in my collection. So the videos themselves were not AI. They were just edited into the video as scenery for the song that was created by AI. Now the song Now the song itself is my own verses, and then I entered it in as a song as a song format, and then had the AI Singify as the site that I use, and I had Singify create the background.
Did you have AI or anybody enhance your video, your pictures, or like change the colors?
Everything is all me. I've had no outside help whatsoever, except for general directives on what platform might be you might be able to use. And one of the things I found out with this AI generation stuff is there are multiple platforms and multiple editors that you could and should have to vary your choices and your techniques. I have Movavi, and what you've recommended from the start was Clipchamp. And there's also Filmora that I've heard has an excellent platform. So I'm going to be using a mix of all three of those. And right now I'm using the Google AI stuff, which is the Google AI Studio also has your voice models as well as a voice cloning. If you purchase plans, you have to go through them and find out the different regular subscription plans and the paid subscription plans and what those changes are and whether it's really going to be beneficial for you to use the paid plans. So I went ahead and paid for a paid plan for Google AI Studios, and that's allowing me to use the VO3 and VO2 Flow video generator for my stuff. And then I use Gemini to do my character build-ups, scenery backgrounds, to give me prompts for the videos, whether it be audio, vocals, background, character, clothing, environment, stuff like that. And it's interesting because this is a platform where I'm learning a lot more about language as it goes to the computer and what languages it uses to accept for those prompts. So saying the camera raises isn't quite good enough. You have to use specific cinematic grammar in order to get that camera to move the way you want it to. So you can't just say the camera raises 3 feet. You've got to use specific cinematic grammar to get the camera action, and that's where the script comes in. I've already got a script up, and I'm learning how to finesse that script so all the camera actions and shots and everything will be taken care of. But in order for me to do that, I have to go through this learning process all by myself. The production, the marketing, the clipping, the sound stage, all of that. So this is what I'm going through.
Well, that's an important journey to go through. So good for you.
Absolutely. And that's why I need the critique. I need the critique from somebody that specializes in sound clips, somebody that specializes in synchronizing, stuff like that, the consistent characters and everything.
Well, I definitely wouldn't say specializing, but I can definitely give you my layman opinion.
Absolutely. That's what I'm looking for. And this one's 6.5 minutes long, so it is a longer one, but I kind of went off the hook on it, and as a first attempt, I don't think it turned out too bad. It is a little long, like I said, but have patience and take your notes, folks. Hit that link. Come on up.
You know what? I still have my note from editing class. I still have my notebook from editing class. I'm going to go get it.
Awesome.
Oh Lord, I've done so many things wrong. I backed away when I should have stood strong. I quit things were taking too long, and Lord, it's taking forever to write this song. I was born on the mighty Mississippi. My daddy was a mean drunk hippie. When mama had me, that damn doctor hit me, and now you know why I'm so goddamn lippy. So listen up and take a step back. Real rap's a journey, not a one-way track. Find your own voice, don't just imitate, cause the real ones rise and fakes ones fade. Bragging about the streets they roam, and sitting on the cold aluminum throne while I'm spitting and vibing, they just moan, claiming they're kings but sitting alone. Got bars like a prison, but they can't break free. Spitting recycled lines, no originality, and here I am bringing up clarity while they babble on, lost in the it parody. No need to set a trap with a limp in the wall. People saying that you ever can't even talk. Babbling lies, they think they're so fly. But I'm here to tell them to say goodbye. Babbling nonsense, trying to chase that fame. But I'm here to call it out, it's a damn shame. Claiming they're the next Big E in the game. But their rhymes are weak, just a flicker, no flame. You sound familiar, yeah, real vanilla. So similar, like some out of place gorilla in a small villa deep in Manila. Kin to Queen Camilla and her flotilla and all kinds of Furbies and chinchilla who drank too much tequila. And what's really killer is that the real filler is the real spiller of the real filler is the real filler of the real deal. All these channel nerds on this panel verse using battle words to tackle turds and slinging shit in bit non-bits, putting out hits on men with tits and chicks with dicks and LGBTQ misfits and don't know shit yet, professing truth like an effing sleuth in a private booth with a lion tooth drunk or removed like a damn fool. And just in case you haven't heard, I'm a true ogre that writes his own word, so don't cross the line, it isn't blurred. It's from first-hand experience I've learned when I hold the words back in my mind. It's just me trying to be kind, but no, man, I'm not so mine. Speaking is the right kind. Speaking vivid visions right from the start, with each word playing a certain part. A verbal picture that shows its own art, painted with passion, inspired by the heart. I'm telling you, break the chains with the truth in a world full of babble and giving proof. So drop the act, let the real ones thrive. In this rap game, only the genuine survive. When things have become so problematic, I try to find solutions like an addict looking for a bump to keep up the habit. And the effect seems so damn automatic. This comes a personality or whatever you want to call it. I don't participate chasing the bag by trying to ball it. See, I'm a redneck with no money in my damn wallet, so go ahead and keep hating on me like Jussie Smollett. Everyone questioning my style, you must be kidding. The words that I am putting forth are hitting you in the right in the face, yet you are tripping. You're drunk on something and you ain't been sipping. Just step into the metaverse where the vibes can be cursed. Digital dreams, but sometimes it feels like a hearse. People lost in avatars, chasing likes in the cloud. But what's worse is the real world's fading now. We all have the freedom of speech, but people always trying to bleep me. Is it because they can't keep me? Or is it because they can't beat me? Bringing the simple truths that you can't destroy. All the patent things I've seen since I was a boy. The things that made me cry and brought me joy. The good and bad in my life I learned to employ. Taking from them the experience and leaving emotions behind. And so I learned to be true and no longer accept to be blind. Acting and performing in ways that others have defined, only to find out once again that I have been maligned. We're living in a world that's so filled with doubt. If you're caught in the game, they try to seem to break out. I see you looking for the truth, but it's hard to scout. Thought you were awake, but finding you're lost in the clouds. They feed us the script, gotta learn to live without. Learn to question every lie and to flip the route. See the ages lurking in the dark corners all about. See I'm breaking free, hear my discernment speaking out. Perception's a trick punch like a shadow in a bout. Chasing after dreams, others trying to drown them out. But I rise from the ashes and break free from that doubt. In this matrix of madness, you hear me scream out, breaking the chains and getting rid of all the doubt. That's what you have to do to find your way out. Drink the clean waters and let your vision sprout. In a world of deception, together we'll rise and shine. The matrix way twist what it's all about. Reality's not a screen, it's delusion. You can do it out. Trapped in that illusion and mostly seeing others pout. Feeling like a pawn in a game where they set the route. Bet you didn't think I could wipe this rap. Bet you didn't bet I'm right in fact. So scream all you want and write in caps. All you really doing is fighting stats. So remember I was born on the mighty Mississippi. My daddy was a mean drunk hippie. My mama had me, that damn doctor hit me. And now you know why I'm so goddamn lippy.
Wow.
Days ago, and look who we have. Say hi to Dempsey. We've come to realize that It's a female with the dull coloring, and so therefore it is no longer Dempsey Sir Poops a Lot. It is Dempsey Madam Poops a Lot. So just once again, reminder, if you're a steward of life, you will have lifelong friends. God bless. Love y'all. Have a great day.
Oh, wow. You and Tommy out here raising birds. All right. Modern Man says he has a short amount of time. Modern Man, go first.
Yeah, please.
So, I mean, I like the real life stuff. It's kind of where I'm inspired lately is the IRL. But I mean, I'm. So I guess who's Little Lippy? Is that you? Is it your alter ego?
Yep.
He's
So
being
how would
kind.
you-
Hold on, let me interrupt. He's being kind. Landry is asking you a question to get it off of him. He's being kind. Before you ask, I'm sorry. I just got in here.
There
Let
you
me
go.
relax.
There you go, Joe. Cool.
I'm an idiot. I want what you thought about it before you start asking Perro questions. I want your true opinion, bro. You gave me like half a line, took a deep breath, and threw it back to Perro. Tell your true shit. And I agree. The first thing I noticed that was great was all that real life shit and footage and shit. That was my first observation. Anything else, Landry?
So when did you make them?
Oh shit! I got a phone call. I got to miss a second.
Did you
When
make
did
them?
I
Like,
make-
they look old.
Yeah, they're
Hold on, sis.
they're from 8 years ago when I went off hiking in the Appalachian Mountains with a backpack and a tent. 7 months, all by myself, just traveling around, not on the trail, just around the mountains, just living life.
Yeah,
No
yeah, that-
authority, just me.
That was his first AI video he ever made.
Yeah, the very first one, and it was just the audio. It was
Oh yeah, I was gonna say, where's the AI?
yeah, the song is the AI. I created the song, the verses, and then I plugged it into AI for music. And I appreciate the comment flow for the music transition, because I worried about that because I knew it was long. So I wanted to have a transition in there from the girthy start to the earthy end. You know, being so bold in the front and then switching to the mellow, the mellowness in the middle there to give that Tom Sawyer aspect to the videos that are going on. And that ties into that last video at the end. If you really truly espouse your talents and you understand how to work with nature, your nature is in the creatures in the world. When you can show
Creatures.
that, yeah, when you show a little background joke there, folks. But when you can take care of the creatures of the world, what better way to espouse that you are in true dominion? And if you can do that, then why not show how to treat your fellow man the same way?
That's a great question, man.
I just
Is
want
that
to
Moose
say
here?
beautiful.
Yes, it is.
I just
Hey,
want to
Moose.
say beautiful that you are one of the most humble people at times. But
Thank you, Moose. Thank you.
with it,
So stupid.
you are not humble. You are enraged with the holy fire, and the spirit that you possess is it's fucking empowering, dude. And it's something to look forward to. Like in my own journey, like to stand up for myself in such a way that people just count.
Hey,
Beautiful.
And I'm agreeing with you, Mose. And we see more and more of Perro every day. I saw a lot of him right there. Every day he comes out a little more, reveals himself, and it's always a pleasure, right? Because it's always from the heart with that passion, right? It's I agree. It's pretty cool to watch.
Well, the next clip, that was the first
Whoa,
video.
I
Well,
didn't give you my
hang
opinion.
on.
Okay.
Wait, Modern
Get
Man.
it.
Since you're only on a time limit, I'm trying to like you go first so you can get any
Well,
critique
so
in.
my initial thought is just the vertical is always something that I always steer away from, but I know it's the easiest way to go sometimes. So I just get put off by the vertical But
Why?
other than
What
that,
put
man,
you off about the vertical?
I don't know what it is. It's just I don't ever choose it if I'm, especially if it's like nature.
If
I'll
there's
never.
a horizontal option, I don't choose
So-
vertical either.
Okay.
Appreciate your honesty there too, Andrew.
Something about the brain connection to a vertical versus a horizontal. It just doesn't. There's something fucking different.
Well, I was gonna say there's a vertical trick you can do to make it look horizontal. There's two things to do
Yeah.
with it. So I was trying to figure out what exactly you didn't like. Did you not like?
Well, you
the
can also
black?
do a vertical fill.
Right. So that's an easy fix. Like I'm trying to figure out what you didn't like about it. The black, so the fill would make it better, or have the same picture. You know how they do.
I mean,
the
yeah, it's
picture.
just empty space. You know, the black
Yeah.
empty space. But I like seeing him smile.
You're a good guy,
Well, you-
Landry.
Well, you weren't here for the first actual video that I showed that in my intros. Let me run it real quick again.
Well,
Alright.
Joe, here there's no empty space, bro. You know he fills the hole.
And it's for the music transition, kind of piggybacking off of what Flo. Another thing is you can always fade out the song, have an empty space, or have live audio, and then fade it back into the next song you want. Remember, you can always make that break, and that
Right.
break will actually be a better transition than just da da da.
Yeah, see, that's one of the things that the only thing I actually really worried about in the video, because I knew with all the rest of it not being AI, the only real context was the instrumental, and so the blending of the instrumental there was the main technique I was looking for. And I think he gave me his honest feedback that it was a nice transition, and I appreciate that. But learning those other techniques to make those transitions is valuable. So yeah, I'm going to be working on that, as well as what you just mentioned there with the fading for the vertical.
Fading, yeah. Oh yeah, for sure. There's different things to do. There's different ways to do that as well.
So let's get into this next one real quick.
No, it's not time. It's
Okay,
not
well,
time.
Oh,
I haven't kicked it off.
Kick it in then. Kick it in then.
All right. Don't be mad at me.
No.
All right. The rap, way too busy, way too many words, way too long. It doesn't complement the visuals that I saw at all. They're two different beasts. I would like to see you also. The visuals, when you get your music and shit right and your rap right, the visuals need to hit on the beat. That's important. That makes you look professional. If you understand what I'm saying, right? It has to be timely. It can't just be music over. It has to be timely. You got to fit them together, and you'd have to pare down. And a lot of them lyrics are really good, but it was way too much to fucking soak in. I mean, it was a ton. You'd have to cut it down by 2/3 and just give me the dope shit and break here and there and give me time to hear what you're saying. It can't just be one long on flow. All right, that's my kick in.
Well, I appreciate it.
I would love to hear your thoughts more often. I don't usually hear you talk about this stuff, Joe Cool.
Probably because I'm rude and I can't be nice
well, I
like
like
you
that.
just
I
were.
like that
I saw someone in the chats call it spoken word. So maybe if you approached it more as this is spoken word and not a rap, it might have you might be able to edit it differently.
Yeah, that hardcore rap. Don't go with those visuals of the dude with the bird, right? And I'm more interested in the visuals, man. You got to find something. And some of it did, right? Some of it did have that, whatever it is, that godly stuff to it. I don't know. It just needs work too. Redraft after redraft. Do it 8, 9 times so you get it tight and lean on me, lean on us.
I've been trying to
you
talk
know?
about that, the perfection, right? Because we could do a ton
Right.
of these, and I think we should get to the stage to where we all try to go back to what we already have and make it better.
Yes,
Like just the sounds, hitting on the beat, like you said.
yes. It makes it look way more professional. And you're right. You never go with your first version. I don't give a fuck even if you think it's cold. You get high, you come back tomorrow, and you see what how I can tighten it up even more, right? You do that shit repeatedly, and then that's how you come up with something that's just like legendary and all of that shit. It'll rarely be, your first version. It's gonna be cool. You're gonna be amazed with it, but you can always do better. And lean on your friends, man. I'm so impressed that these people who I love, and including you, hopped up here to support you. Right? Lean on these niggas, man.
I am blessed. I appreciate it. So the latest video I'm working on is a music video, and I've already got the full version out, but I decided to edit it.
My man.
So I've got the first minute and 47 seconds of the edit done.
Sounds good.
And so this is the latest production
Very good.
to show you the difference between what I started with and where I'm at now.
All right. I hope your IT skills are better than Cynthia's. Yeah, we already got sound and picture. All right.
Do you know how long the nightmares will last? When a storm rolls in from your shadow past, the wind keeps whispering names you've lost. Every dream comes with a cost. Do you know how long it takes to dream a dream? Is it when the fire burns down to a low blue gleam? You reach for hope, but the night's so wide. Still you keep that faith alive inside. Boots hit the ground, hearts beat the same. Family faith in the pouring rain. Thunder in the soul, lightning in the veins. Every loss, every scar, just part of the same. You can't outgrow what's carved in your seams, but Lord, you can dream a dream. Do you cherish your memories, visions gone past, and the lessons that life throws hard and fast?
I had a question. I'm loving it. Do you guys write the lyrics, or do AI do the lyrics? Do you put in a couple lyrics and AI fill in? How's that work? The lyrics are good.
I did the lyrics.
Okay. And with both songs, and is that how it always is? When I see Modern, he wrote those lyrics?
I don't know about Modern. I know I
Okay.
write my own lyrics most of the time. I
Right.
do have a couple songs out there that I didn't write the lyrics
Okay,
to.
so that's what I was asking. Is it even possible not to write the lyrics and do write the lyrics? That song was great. The AI is good, but it doesn't do the record now justice that you just created, right?
Yeah.
That shit was fire, and something like that. My last name. That vibe would have went better with the bird shit, right? As opposed to the hardcore shit. That vibe with you and the birds and the slow motion in the background and zooming in and out. That would have been, I think, that or something along that with the bird shit, something that slows it down. I'm gonna try. I don't want to be
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah. And that's what I'm taking into consideration, because I also thought the same thing on that first video you saw, was that the scenery really didn't go to it too much.
Thank you. I'm
But-
glad. I feel better. I don't feel like I'm being mean. Yeah.
No, not at all.
Yeah.
But I wasn't too worried about the visuals yet, because I knew I was going to be improving them.
That's right.
And-
Tighten it up. Tighten it up.
And so that was just a start on the AI with the song.
If you're gonna go with that song, you got to go with hard visuals. You got to go with something
yeah.
chaotic. You can't go with the nice bird stuff, in my opinion.
So, Moose, what do you think? Is Moose there?
What is that? A fucking superhero? Let me zoom, man.
All right, were you asking,
That's dope. I look like a black fucking AI superhero or something. All right.
I'm sorry about that. You're me for my opinion. I enjoy it. I like the process. I think the thing with the AI is that it is so far from perfect, but you just have to accept where it's at, because
you can only do so much. You give it the lyrics, you can give it all the heart, all the story, the backstory and stuff. And it can make a great thing.
Yeah.
But then the video will come out, and the video might not be as good. But
That's
but
what I felt. I just saw the heart and everything showed and all the vocals and music and stuff. And I thought it was brilliant with the cowboy, the Asian cowboy. The whole thing was brilliant. I just didn't tighten it up. It didn't sell me.
Well, a lot of that's still me yet, because like I said, I'm learning with the video generation. You have to have a video library. In other words, you have to have shots from different angles of your character.
Yes.
So you have to create your character, and then based on that character, you have to create your other angle shots
I hear where you're going.
so that you'll have character consistency. And that's what I didn't have fully developed there. But what about the lip sync? There were some spots that were kind of off, because it's still kind of hard trying to get that video, the wording in your AI generation when you use a voice generator and a video generator, and then try to sync the voice up.
Right.
Your video is gonna be different. So,
you might have to make more cuts, because you can't to
Right.
make them sync. You may have to make more cuts.
Right. And so I've been using Clipchamp to do that. I would
Yeah.
take a 8-second video, download it, and then upload it onto one of my backup channels, and then edit it there by doing it through StreamYard.
Smart
And then-
guy.
And in the video, you can, when you're a premium member, you can jack that video speed up to 4 times as fast, or you can slow it down. So if I need the video to speed up, I can speed it up. If I need it to slow down, I can take one word, Lord, and when he says Lord, and then stretch that out.
Hey,
from 1
Stretch, you
second.
would need that tool in order to
Right.
when you get there, when you get ready, you would need that tool. Yes, that would help
Right.
tremendously.
And that's what's helping me with the syncing up with the voice, even though it's not in the video
Tedious,
itself.
time consuming. Yeah.
Right.
I do that shit a lot. After I make a video, if the voices are off even just a little bit, I take the sound out, I stretch it, I make sure it fits. I go through that shit. It's tedious.
Yep. And that's what I'm learning. That 1 minute and 47-second clip I just did there was the product of about probably 10 hours.
My man, that sounds about right. And if you're gonna do short, vertical's fine, because we've been TikTok tuned for smaller, shorter videos. Anything minute and a half, 2 minutes. People love that shit. When it gets longer, then you might want to consider that horizontal.
So I noticed you used a lot of the transitions, like you did the swipe transition. You did a couple of the spirals. You kind of overused them. I saw them a lot, but hey, everybody does that in the beginning.
I started
It's
off
fun.
doing that shit.
Yeah, because it's super fun. Oh my god, transition! And but
Yeah, and that's me basically trying to cover up the syncing.
Right. so,
Yes.
So keep in mind when you're doing a transition, you're kind of transitioning from one scene to another, or from one camera angle to another. Another way to overprotect that is that I will use B-roll over stuff that I can't.
Yes.
My camera angles didn't come out right.
Right.
Again, I make sure to always get B-roll when I'm shooting, and I know what to look for. However, because AI. But when you're creating AI, for instance, with this video we just saw with the band, before it creates the band, the stage, have the AI create the stage empty or the
Right.
audience empty.
That's your B-roll.
Right, that's
camera
the B-roll.
panning
So, and it
empty
would have went
stage, the
along.
empty audience.
Right.
And
would-
panning the audience once they get there in the stage. Yeah.
Right, and that was his dream, to be in front of a stage. So create other things. You don't even have to have people in it and
Yes.
B-roll. You
Yes.
can have, show me a low angle of a man walking the back of his boots with spares.
Yes. Good girl. You are creative.
Pay attention to you can never overdo B-roll. Get as much as you can.
Right.
Drug cartels offering bounties on ICE officers in Chicago. That's on CNN right now.
Oh my goodness.
right?
The Powder Dusty says, I didn't really like that one and won't like it. So we have no feedback, not my genre. Well, I wish you would have feedback, because there are things that I'm looking for that it doesn't matter what genre. I'm looking for the quality of the video, the quality of the audio, the quality of the changes, like you mentioned in the first one. I need that kind of critique from everybody.
But don't the first thing out of his mouth. I read, or I heard you say that. I'm reading shit. I heard you say the full statement. The first thing out of his mouth is, I don't like that one. Don't forget that. Get at some weight too. You know, I know the rest of it was, that's not on my into that. I can't comment on it. But when his ass over, even in that genre, cause I'm not gonna lie, I don't like country. It's not my, but man, people have dropped country shit on me. I gotta be like, fuck. I had to put that on my playlist, man, or whatever it is, man. You know.
So that B-roll stuff. This is the original.
Okay. Let me zoom in. Very good.
What?
Do you know how long the nightmares will last?
Bam, see? That's
When
right
the
there.
storm rolls in from your shadow past. The wind keeps whispering names you've lost. Every dream comes with a cost.
Somebody pause. So right there, that would have been perfect. Him driving, as soon as he started singing, transition into him on that stage.
Well,
Never be afraid to, because you're telling the story.
Yep.
You never be afraid to shorten up these things, cut them up and spread them out.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Do you know how long it takes to dream a dream? Is it when the fire burns down to a low blue gleam? You reach for hope, but the night's so wide. Still you keep that faith alive inside. Boots hit the ground, hearts beat the same. Family faith in the pouring rain. Thunder in the soul, lightning in the veins. Every loss, every scar, just part of the same. You can't outgrow what's carved in your seams, but Lord, you can dream a dream. Do you cherish your memories, visions gone past, and the lessons that life throws hard and fast? You fight, you fall, you rise again, like a stone-born oak in the southern wind. No one knows how long the pain will stay, but you learn to dance in the rain anyway. The bones don't break, they bend and breathe. In the songs we sing and the lives we lead.
Very good.
Boots hit the ground, hearts beat the same. Family and faith's in the pouring rain. Thunder in the soul, lightning in the veins. Every loss, every God, just part of this chain. You can't outgrow your carved in your seams. The Lord, you can dream a dream.
Good job, bro. That's it. That's too much transition, like Cynthia was saying.
The night don't own you. The past don't define you. Every dawn's a chance to ride again.
You wrote this?
Yep.
part.
Say what?
I don't know if I could do this well, writing and all of this. shit.
No, I mean I was talking about those feet part. You have 2 great videos to cut up and mix together.
Oh yeah, that's what I'm saying. I know the stuff that I'm doing is good
Yeah.
if I could put it in the right context, in the way the audience sees it, because I can see it in so many different forms.
Yes, you have the words and the heart and all of that stuff down. You got to get the visuals to tighten up. That may not happen quickly.
A lot quicker than you might think.
My man.
Cut that out.
Cynthia's advice about all the 87 transitions still hold too. You went a little happy on the transitions.
Yeah, but you definitely got two really good videos to incorporate into each other.
That second one was really fucking good.
You're clown guy. So can you tell me more about the clown, those shorts, and what you're hoping to accomplish with those?
Very dry, psychological, psychiatric type of humor.
Mm-hmm. Which
Yeah,
I totally see.
Yeah, and I think it works good for these panel verses. I think a lot of these clips, people might be willing to, do them as their little short interludes on their panels. Somebody starts crying and shit. Pull up one of them clown shorts. We got another clown in the circus.
Like flow with that when Peter is
Yeah.
holding his knee all the time. That shit
Yeah.
is great when niggas start whining. Yeah.
Flo says, show electric guitars when listening to electric. Skip all transitions. Blend the musicians, not musicians. Musician and non-musician scenes.
Oh, here,
Yeah.
I got you. I'll drop the link, Flo. I got you.
Well, see, and that's one of the things I'm working on in the remake is having drawn up close shots up on the electric guitarist, and he's not singing, so it's just going to pan up on his instrument as he's strumming to the music. Same with the guitarist and the drummer and the other guitarist. I've already got that working in the background, so yeah, I appreciate that. I'm understanding all of this more and more as I go along. I'm a quick, easy study myself. So yeah, anything you can help me with as far as editing and
I did not hear what you just said because I was
well, we were talking about your comment here about showing the electric guitars when listening to the electric music instead of having a
an acoustic
shot and showing the entire band. Do a zoom in
Well,
shot on the guitarist.
No, it was not about the Zoom. It's about when, towards the end there, you show visuals of a guy strumming an acoustic guitar, but the audience is listening to an electric.
Right. Yeah.
Cannot make that mistake, bro.
Well, see, and that was before I introduced the other characters. So that's the only thing I had at the time.
Yeah.
So in the remake, I've got that planned to have close-ups on the drummer, the guitarist, and everything while that music's going on. So it's going to be a further edit from what I've already got started.
But I'm glad you had me go back and listen to that shit because I paid attention to the old version and then the new version, and it actually made me like the song or dislike the genre less. Right? Like I like the song better now after seeing the improvement in the visuals. So.
All right. Same.
Appreciate that. For all of us Mississippi boy Tom Sawyer country hicks, really appreciate that.
The other thing that my thought is, so I only use transition effects if I'm trying to reset the audience mood, right? So I don't think I would suggest using them at all in a music video because it's a solid mood theme, right?
You just go with the straight split shot going from one place to another.
I would just let the scenes change naturally. But you know when like a TV show, when they have a scene transition, it goes to like a whole different set of characters now somewhere else.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Um,
I don't think that within one song, I mean, this is just my opinion, but within one song, I don't think that you're going to want to reset the mood like that. I would just no effect, let angles change and scenes change.
right. So piggybacking off of what he just said, like you would have, like, for instance, one way somebody walking forward, and then you wanted to go over to another scene, you would have something, your next object pushing forward too. That would be a smoother transition. Just visually, you wouldn't have to actually do it, but when you piece them together, it still flowed well. So whenever I'm shooting my B-roll, I will shoot it like I'm coming from the left, I'm coming from the right, I'm coming up, I'm coming down, just because I don't know what I'm going to pair it with next, and I want to make that flow as smooth as possible.
That's great advice. I do the same thing when I'm out filming B-roll. I get the shit that I like, and I make sure I do a pan from the left, pan from the right, because you never know what movement you're gonna put it next to in the video. Cynthia's right.
Right, and that's one thing that I've learned today from you guys. I appreciate that one, because that's going to help so much in being able to go without those transitions. So thanks, everybody. That's the perfect reason for having this panel. I appreciate it.
I got some heavier tricks. I'm not gonna lay them on you now because it'd be just overload, but I got some more tricks for you too.
Those two in the top row are probably the best people that you could have giving you feedback on this sort of shit. I swear to God.
Good.
And Moose too. I don't know. Moose, I can't leave you.
He'll get upset.
I really love you, brother. Like
I love you too, Moose.
Yesterday, and I was like, I texted you in confidence. I asked you a really stupid question that I felt was stupid, and
I don't even know what you're talking about.
You answered me, and you weren't disrespectful or anything. You weren't like, stop being a fucking little pussy." You're just like,
if he
your
do,
answer was
shake
just
it
no.
off. He says dumb shit like that. If he do, it's not a big deal.
No, it's not. It's not a big deal. I'm just saying, like the way he responded to me, he understood like what I was asking in the moment, and like it was a serious question, and he answered it seriously, and it was just like boom, boom. Anyways, and Cynthia, I appreciate that we have we're at peace. Like I really appreciate that. Wizard, what I'm trying to say to you is I need to talk to you in private after this stream. So because I want to I want to see if I can make your song better with the Suno 5, and then I also just got VO3, so I can try to make you some clips or whatever.
Cool.
So I want to show you what we're working with.
And I appreciate the restream, Cynthia. I really do.
That's how I found you. I saw Cynthia. That's how I found you.
And one more quick thought on the transitions. If you do want to use transitions within something like that, you can. If you use the same transition each time, it reduces the jar. The kind of
does. You cannot put 5 different transitions back to back unless you're really talented and you use that little trick that Cynthia's got. Someone's walking left, you transition left, then you get into it. That's a future step.
Awesome.
You would use transitions like that if you were doing a montage, meaning you were trying to tell a quick story, a long story, super quick. A man was walking down the street, then he was in a store, and then he got hit in the store, and then he ran out the store. That's when you would do it.
All right, that's when I do it.
Got it. All right. Well, here's the next one, and these are not in any order from here on out, but this is the next music video that I wanted to show you. And Flo might like this one a little bit better then.
Slipknot.
I was thinking he remade Big Dick Energy.
I was thinking your name was in it.
The code consumes. Neon veins in the midnight sky, pulses hum where the souls go dry. Fates replaced by a logging screen, dreams decoded in the machine. Angry whispers now an algorithm sign, and every prayer's just data classified. The more we touch, the less we feel. Our hearts reprogram. search, you'll find the lie. Written clean in the syntax of why. A binary gospel, a virtual creed. Our prophets now bleed electricity. Every bite, a bite of the serpent seed. And freedom's just bandwidth guaranteed. We built the cage, called it home. Now we pray to the monochrome. Welcome to the kingdom of code, where the masters are made of the nodes. You'll stare too long and it stares back through the abyss, holds its finger right into you. Oh, it swallow your name, your thoughts, your sin. You log out of life and log back in. You were born to build, not to serve the script, but the light of the screen has your spirit whipped. Every click a confession, every like a chain. A code doesn't need blood, it feeds on your brain. Running command, execute self. Error, humanity not found.
Run command, humanity not found.
Welcome to the kingdom of gold. You are the product, not the old. You'll stare too long and it tears back through. The machine is hungry and it's written you. Oh, it swallows your will, your fire, your grin. You like out of flesh and log back in. Every grade consumed, the loop completes. You fade in pixels, delete, repeat.
So first of all, I just want to confirm that Moose did in fact have sex on his mind when he wanted to talk to you afterwards.
That's the important shit.
Nah. I took care of that last night and a couple nights before that.
Oh,
I'm just here trying to help people make meaningful connections with other people that they can bang.
And I appreciate that. But me and Wizard, we both love women. We love beautiful women.
nice.
I bet you would be the woman in that dynamic.
For
I
sure.
mean, he
All
would
right,
try to make me the woman. I mean, he's been to jail like 93 cases, 97 cases. Like, of course, I'd be the one
Of
that
course,
would be
I'm
trying to
the
be like,
one.
I got 93 warrants.
it'd be my first time. It'd be the cherry popper, and I'd be I'd be paying everything I had. Fucking,
Right.
I can give my fucking pillow not to get fucked. Yeah.
Luckily, Joe Cool can protect you from me, and then this is how the good cop, bad cop works.
Yes, for a couple of dollars up your commissary every week, I can take care
Oh
of it.
fuck, Joe! I would starve to have you protect me. I don't
wow.
give a fuck.
All right, let's stop talking about butt stuff and get to the video.
We all know
yeah.
none of us here. Gen X Jeff isn't here, so we don't need to bring that up.
I don't know nothing about anybody. I wouldn't put gayness past any of you fucks.
Well, as far as gay, Dogma Free says that last one was not as gay as the country song one. A little bisexual, but not as gay.
Damn, this is a rough crowd, bro.
And my criticism with the whole thing is I think you're using an older version of the program or whatever, and I think we can get some better tunes in there. I just altogether a better sound. The lyrics are fine.
The
It's just the
lyrics
sound.
are like nothing is worthy of the lyrics so far.
Appreciate that, because like I said, those are mine so far. I'm not going to show you anything that AI created without telling you. Everything I'm showing you so far as lyrics, those are mine.
And when you set that high bar lyrically, I'm gonna probably criticize you every time until I get the visuals that accommodate it. You understand? You set a high bar. With
He's
those
already got a
fucking
high
lyrics.
bar. I've heard him rap. I know that he's the word wizard. He's already set himself a pretty high linguistic bar.
He's talented. He's really good at that shit, man. I don't know if I could write better than you, man. I feel like I'd crush any motherfucker who walk into a room.
I've been writing since I was a kid.
Very good.
A couple things. The song was a little long. We live in a, so you always have good. So
Moose
keep that in mind.
mentioned that. Moose
Don't-
mentioned that. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to just simply take it through StreamYard, record it at like 1.25 or 1.5. see what I get. You know,
No, we're gonna fix it, Wizard. We're gonna fix that
No.
shit. I'm
Yeah.
gonna help
I'm
you
going to
fix
do
it.
it both ways. I'm going to do it both ways. That's
Well,
what
you
I'm
can
going to
do
Yeah,
do.
that's definitely
Well,
some gay shit going
You
on
can do it
now.
your way, but we can do it both ways. But Cynthia, the
What?
thing is I am not gonna let you stifle this man's creativity.
No,
because
it's
Go ahead,
I mean,
Moose.
it's gonna
I
sound
got the
bad
same
because music's on a
criticism.
4 count tempo.
Right.
My songs are too long. They're 5 minutes long. They're 6 minutes long.
Right.
Well, the thing is that they tell every single song tells a fucking story. And if these
Okay.
people aren't able
Let
to
'em
like
finish.
comprehend the story and they're not able to pay attention for that long, then they're not the audience that
People
Wizard is
aren't.
targeting.
People aren't.
So
Not
right.
everyone is like that, bro. People
no,
still
you're
read books.
right. You're right. Not everyone is, but they're not on the internet.
But
The
most people are.
like that are on the internet, and
Cynthia's right.
you
She's
also
right.
have the
I hate it.
you
She's right.
also have the option of doing the extended version.
There you
For
go.
members only, they can have the premium extended cut.
Yes, now suddenly it's a perk there, to get the
Yes.
extended version. Yeah.
And they'll pay attention then. If they're
That's
paying for the
right.
thing, they're gonna do it.
You
So
damn
Right.
right.
So that first song I had that was 6.5 minutes long, I can
Oh,
do a
goodness.
2-minute version,
Mhm.
put it behind a paywall, do another 2-minute version, put it behind a paywall.
No,
And
No,
welcome to the Griffno State.
and you've graduated.
The 2-minute versions are the lure, man. You need short versions and shit to catch motherfuckers' attention so that they want more too. Keep that in mind. You don't put them all behind the paywall. You got to have some teasers out there.
Well, and I'm going to show you the shorts next. My clown
Okay. You
shorts
got some.
next.
Hold on,
So-
let me. Okay, go ahead.
Well, one of the things that I'm really concerned about with this AI and video making is how do you make a video of a person and incorporate AI footage? How's it going to flow? It's not going to.
I was wondering that too.
But
Was
this
someone
song that
successfully
you
pulled
had,
off?
the song that you just had was like, this would be perfect for showing the real people. And again, never hesitate to go to YouTube and say B-roll footage of, royalty-free footage of, type in what you need. And this is a great opportunity with this video, with this song, of showing people who are on the computer, but then they're trapped in the computer and now they're in that AI image.
That's literally our lives. That's literally us.
Well, that's what my clown
They were
clips are all
awesome.
about.
I guess my only thought on that would be the visuals. So since the visuals are not telling a story, right? They're just helping hold full attention for the song, right? Which is really the thing.
Agree.
I
agree.
like the visuals, but since they're just visualizers, they should move faster.
No.
That's what Moose was
Up
saying.
your game, and make them follow the story. Do what the fuck you got to do.
I mean, that would be better, but even shorter. God damn it, Joe! Did you see me blazing you in the chat for giving me
God damn
that?
it, Joe, are you listening right now, Joe?
Joe gave me some good advice. I remind myself of it regularly because I'm always trying to rush everything. And he said, slow it down and do it right. And so he's got a point. But okay, but let's be real. Making a video story is an entirely like whole new project on top of just.
I agree.
You could speed it up if you just wanted to visualize it there and not a whole storyline. Then you could, if you sped up like I don't know, just watch it and see how fast your brain flicks. But there's a certain tempo that changing scenes keeps people's attention, and so that would be my thing.
And Flo's right. I should add that what I'm asking you, you're going from doing shit in 10 hours to a week's worth of work in order to pull off the visuals. So he's right about that too. It's a lot of work.
Well, and I understand that's why it's so important for that B-roll footage, because the B-roll footage, you end up with such a plethora of B-roll footage that it's going to go over many videos.
I have over 200 clips for the video I'm working on now, and that's fucking normal. 100 and some, and I only use a small amount of them.
Some of us have P-roll footage, if you catch my drift.
And you just keep B-roll in there. B-roll weather, B-roll people walking, B-roll, and you will always come and pull it out.
Right, you
pull it out.
That's
the P-roll, Cynthia.
My bad.
That's building your library that I was talking about earlier. Your
Yes,
character, your sound, your backstages, things like that.
Yeah.
Building
And I
that
like whoever
backstage and then pulling it out.
whoever said that shit about, I think it was Cynthia just said that shit, that you have an opportunity here, because a lot of that computer shit was great, dude, getting snatched into the computer and all of that shit, losing his humanity. So if you throw in some real footage of real people, then they show the humanity that he lost when he entered the computer. You have an opportunity here.
Right.
Yeah.
And RT says, I can imagine that Wizard's AI song comes across like that of a typical 50s dude, late 50s dude. Of course, I could be wrong. I'm 60, so yeah, you're spot on, dude.
If you want to add my booty picture to your B-roll, feel free to.
No, don't do that. Don't do
I'm
that.
going to.
Anybody can use that anytime they want.
Don't do that, guys. No one take advantage of that, guys.
Ahimsa, you're my only supporter. Praise God. Thank you.
So here we have the Crying Clown. This is one of my latest channels. It's actually an old channel. Daddy's Little Flying Monkey.
Daddy's Little Flying Monkey. I knew that was you, Wizard, you fucker.
That daddy shit didn't age well, did it?
Well, it did it. I got another channel called Girthquake.
Girthquake is my favorite.
That's dope. I don't think I've seen that one. That's tight. I like it.
Oh, you haven't? Well, here, let's visit
No.
Girthquake.
Say throw Joe out.
Let's visit Girthquake. let's visit Girthquake first, then.
Huh.
Okay.
I'm used to the jungle, where you can swing from tree to tree and have a whole canopy to yourself. But the concrete jungle? Buddy, my apartment is so small I'm basically a Third Amendment violation. Ain't no quarter for anyone.
Damn.
Least of all me.
It was funny to me. I knew the Third Amendment when he said it, so it was funny to me too.
Jesus. It's a Third Amendment violation, Joe.
It's quartering combatants.
Yeah, and Chuck, throwing Joe Cool out would be a civil rights violation.
Oops, wrong one.
Yeah. Yeah.
Wrong one.
I'm used to the jungle, where
Damn
you
it.
can swing from tree.
It keeps giving me the wrong one. It's supposed to be this one.
Yeah, they are doing it again.
Let me refresh.
Right click it and open in a new tab. The desktop ain't formulated for short shit.
Yeah, StreamYard was jacking up today for me. I don't know. It's weird.
See,
Okay.
I'm not just obese, I'm exercising my right to bear bellies. I'm so fat, when I walk into a buffet at Golden Corral, it counts as a peaceful assembly, and management can't silence my freedom of eating. That would be unconstitutional.
That's a shot right there, bro.
When I walk into a Golden Corral, it fucking stands for a peaceful assembly.
Oh, fuck.
I've been warning people. El Perro is a psychological terrorist, and you won't even notice it many times.
Yes, that's why when he brought up, he said that that clown shit is on the next level. I didn't even ask him what. I want to figure it out because he is that guy. I want to see what I can figure out. I want to pay more attention to the clown videos now.
And that's right. When he started coming to my panels more regularly, I quickly clamped down on the dog thing because I realized that El Perro's doing things to people's moods here intentionally, and I'm not sure what. I don't know what they all are, but
even when he camming up, he's got shit in the background.
Right, it's not accidental. This ain't.
You never know what he's on.
You can speak without saying a word.
Tried to outlaw me at Golden Corral, but the First Amendment protects.
Where? That's the wrong one. Damn it! I did it again.
That's what Katie keeps telling me. I don't know what she's talking about. I keep going.
Hold on.
I agree.
Wizard subscribe to that full breakfast tacos.
I didn't hear you. I don't know what you were talking about.
You watch that full? Come on,
Not you.
come on,
Not
Wizard.
you. Oh.
Wizard.
I got to. You got to look on both sides of the track, dude.
I know he's such a fucking clown, though. The only Christians he
Wait
brings
till I
up there
clown him.
are
Wait till
people
I
like
clown
fucking
him.
Jack Talcott. And then it's like Jack Talcott doesn't even claim himself as a Christian, but then all of a sudden Breakfast Tacos is like, hey, look at this, atheist first Christians. It's like, bro, he's not even a Christian. What the fuck?
Tacos is constantly looking for Christian debaters, though. The issue is that anybody who's specifically intelligent will recognize that it's not a debatable point.
I would agree with you, but what Christian is that smart?
Whoa, Joe. Calm down.
Joe, you just made Cynthia like.
So Cynthia better go debate her Christianity. I look forward to Cynthia debating why Christianity makes sense.
Oh yeah! In case y'all don't know, we're doing a debate this Sunday at Flow State.
That's right.
Tell them what it is.
It's women.
All women. It's an all female.
Katie, Beth, and myself. And are you the moderator?
And I'm moderating.
Himza.
And I'm moderating, and I'll be wearing my normal moderator clothes, which is nothing.
Oh, and we're debating. What are we debating? Oh,
I don't remember the prompt actually.
Christianity good for modern women?
Is what good for modern women?
Christianity.
Oh, okay. And who's on whose side again?
Beth and I are on the same side. We're pro, and
again.
And Katie are against.
Katie and who's against.
I've seen Beth at the debate. She's talented. She knows.
She's working on a short right now for it. Oh, we can do shorts? I didn't know this. What? Tell Beth to get at me. Oh,
not them kind of shorts, Cynthia.
And Hemza is brilliant, so that'll be tough.
I know.
I haven't seen Katie debate, but
I was gonna say, is that Powder Dusty's Katie?
Yeah.
Well, that wouldn't be fair.
Holy
She's fucking the mod.
Why did I think
I'm
of
gonna
that?
scream it too, Katie. When you start to win, I'm gonna scream that.
Somebody
Wait a minute. Katie's a Christian.
No, she's not.
I'm confused.
Chuck, you're
I'm
always
a little confused too. That's why you got to watch Sunday.
Pressure medicine, old man, and get back to the program.
Apparently, it's a different Katie than I know.
Yeah, a few Katies, but not the one you've been with.
I like that idea of advertising, Katie.
And now I'm just a Katie that you used to.
Sorry, Chuck, that was disrespectful, but I appreciate you.
That's all right. There, whatever your name is.
Whatever my name is, fuck you. Next time I see you, I'm gonna smack you. You can pull your side shooter out on me. I'm gonna smack your ass.
Oh Lord, have mercy.
I'll fucking give you one of them fucking pimp slaps.
So this next clip is the last Girthquake clip, and then we're gonna go over to see the crying clown.
That's who I want to talk about.
Girthquake.
Yep, me too.
They say Congress shall make no law against religion, speech, or press. But trust me,
that's still not
the First Amendment protects freedom of the press.
There is something that is there's something screwy with my laptop here. It's not going.
It's the formatting shifts. I'm telling you, it's a pain in the ass always trying to watch shorts on desktop.
Yeah.
All right. Well, let's try the crying clown. See if that's
you might try zooming in or zooming out or whatever.
I don't think the crying clown's gonna float.
Well, let's try this first, because this there we go.
Daddy is
Okay.
I hate the way the voice changes. I see why that gets on your nerves.
Well, and I think I've got that figured out too with the syncing and everything. I can fix that, or once I get an AI voice cloner, I can just do it through reading the script myself as it goes through.
Why not use your own voice?
That's what I suggested.
Well, that's what I mean. That's what I'm saying. I don't want to use my own voice, so I've got to use a voice clone.
Oh.
Published author, but I
am the potentially famous one, and for a box of cupcakes, I'll give you a wrench. And remember, I didn't have a mama growing up, so I'm very soft and easily triggered. So don't hurt me, and I won't have to excommunicate you from the community.
That was
My
brutal.
daddy is a published author.
That was brutal. Nothing subtle about that one, right? Holy hell.
Ain't no lie. There was no
There wasn't
lie
no
in
lies
that one.
Holy. All right.
He's not lost in his confusion.
Now, before you start, I will tell you, like I told Landry, if you're trying to spread a message of enlightenment, you're going too dark.
Yeah, I'm not doing that.
Yeah, get dark. Fuck enlightenment. Fight people.
Well, the enlightenment you're talking about is within oneself. So I'm making it dark so they'll look in their own dark fucking selves.
Well, that's a mental gymnastic that
That's
I've never seen
cope.
pulled
That's
off.
on the next level cope, but okay.
That was, yeah.
Well, watch.
Look, can't you just bask in the darkness without needing to justify it?
Right.
Like, let's just live there with me.
Yes. Exactly. That's my point, Flo.
Hey, I'm telling you, I know you as well as I know me, and you can be a beast like I can. And I know I'm a motherfucker.
And we both got shovels, so sit the fuck down, everybody.
Fucking right.
Back up. I got 3
You don't want
shovels.
to take. You don't want to take a look at your dark side, then that's on you. So let's take a look.
Yeah. Integrate that shit.
So I've seen your clown develop over time. Was this AI, or did you specifically want him to develop more?
This is me still playing with it. It's still being developed, and
Okay.
so I'm getting it down so that original content that I put out where he had the evil look, that's the one I want.
Yes, that's the one I
Which
saw.
one?
I like
What's
that.
up with the weird ass
for your-
chest hair though, dude? Like,
Yeah.
That's his.
just
If
fucking-
y'all don't know, that's what Wizard's body really looks like. If
It's
you
cringy
remember,
as fuck though. Like people with fucking
him and
chest hair
Tony
like that, it's fucking
had a
weird.
body off.
Moose, not all of us can have bodies like little baby boys.
Oh my god! Wait, that
Yeah.
is Wizard's. That's his body. Look,
You're the wizard! Look at him, Moose! Look at him, Moose!
Yeah, nah, that's not even like that's not as hairy as I was thinking. Like
Look
that's
at
not,
Wizard.
that's
Look
not
at
that bad.
6-pack.
That's
Damn.
not like Wolverine
Wizard.
style. but it's
Somebody
there,
called the
but-
carpet company.
I looked away. I thought, I put a Cro-Magnon on the screen.
Now I can't keep. I used to call that move a Lindsay, but now it's still like a wizard.
Hey, he's got you're a slave
Get
shirt on.
stretched out, take your shirt off.
Nobody,
That's it.
Guys, if
nobody's
you would
a
like to
slave.
contribute to Wizard, you can definitely contribute. His PayPal is Keith Orland, little FBU.
I didn't know anybody actually got anything they've ever ordered from Paul.
Well, I'm sure he uses
neither.
a company. He doesn't do it himself.
No, he doesn't use a
Somebody-
company. I
No,
didn't know.
somebody
He had
else
that
did
dude.
it.
That one dude did it for him.
Oh,
Enrique or somebody. I can't remember the dude's name.
okay, so your clown. Is he based after you, basically?
Oh yeah.
Okay. Is he creepy? Because he's creepy to
dark.
me.
Yeah,
Did
he's
you
too
want
dark.
him to
No,
be
what's up
that
with the
way?
creepiness? You're not.
Man,
as
I like the
creepy as
darkness.
you
Fuck you
are.
guys. You guys need to integrate your shadows.
That's where you live, Flo.
You guys haven't been in prison where you have to be creepy. 'Cause
The,
you
the
can't.
creepy clown far exceeds anything.
But
I
you're
see
not
right
in
now.
prison anymore. That's
We're
the
all in
point.
prison. Fuck.
Amazingly enough, real
Okay.
life is where they get the people in prison.
Good point.
Okay. When I
Abide by the
volunteered at the
law.
museums and people didn't understand Picasso, I always said, look for this.
You know, Chuck, you would have turned in Anne Frank.
Oh, he would have.
Right?
You would not have hid that little Jewish girl in the
I
attic.
think he did.
Oh no, he wouldn't have.
I
You
would
set
have,
the
but
house
the
on
problem
fire.
is I would have probably
She forgave
snaked her
me.
out too, because I'm too fucking honest, and somebody would have fucking like asked me. A
I'm
question
too
and-
honest is the biggest red flag that can fall out of anyone's mouth.
Ever.
No,
Ever.
it totally is, bro. Like
No.
I would like get friends with somebody, and it would be the Gestapo, and I would have no clue, right? and he'd be totally like, oh hey yeah, like blah 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 blah. Let's hide these people. Like, you know, we should do the right thing. And I'd be like, oh yeah, fuck yeah, bro, let's do the right thing.
I can
Next
hook
thing
you up. Yep.
I'd be the one getting cuffed up and putting on the train. You know.
This feels like you're like greasing the tracks for later when you're going to do something wrong to somebody. That's,
What the fuck are you talking about?
you're making pre excuses. You're laying the foundation for.
Not even. I'm saying
I only ratted on you because I'm honest.
We were in like the 1940s.
You knew I was too honest. I told you.
I told you.
No. I'm totally saying that. Like, I have in my life been.
Moose,
tricked.
I get what you're saying. I'm fucking with you. Chill out.
It was funny and intelligent.
You got me in my confusion over here.
I think I might have been in my confusion and thought I was fucking with you when really I was over target.
Not even close, bro. Not even close at all.
I thought
you guys always try to paint me out like I'm the guy that hurts people. I'm the guy who fucking brings.
I'm just gaslighting you right now, Moose, for fun.
It's fun when you make it easy, Moose. Relax.
Yeah, it gives me content.
Like, he's got PTSD from people calling him untrustworthy and shit.
So what were you saying, Cynthia?
Well, the proof is out there. I mean, come on.
Chuck, we're done gaslighting him right now.
Now Chuck's gonna get on to this shit. Stop.
Stop, guys.
Well, what I was gonna say is, I like the way you incorporated that carnival is one way to make him less creepy or the scene
We
less.
want him more creepy.
Nobody wants him less creepy.
I like the carnival. Always incorporate something he's at. In the beginning, he just had the black.
Can you
background.
picture that creepy clown in the carnival? Now you're on to something.
Cynthia,
Now the kids won't want to go.
The hills have eyes.
Kids love creepy shit. They're the most demonic fucks of all of us.
No, they're not.
Especially
Only if you make them that way.
You haven't been around kids in a minute, have you?
Yeah, they're friends with
I got 4 of them. You want some?
Yeah, yours are adults. Don't tell.
My youngest isn't.
How old is he, Chuck?
15.
See,
That's an adult.
This could be a Wendy's commercial or something. I mean, it's too tame, right? It could be that's a regular. I see that on fucking ads.
My clown clips are like my most popular ones, and they're violent.
Oh yeah,
That's
clown
because you
I
haven't
saw
found
was it-
Jesus yet.
I have found him. He's the most violent murder victim of all of these fucks.
Stop it.
Damn, somebody got popped. That clown struck me. The creepy clown, it struck me, especially when he got close to the fucking screen. It stirred some emotion, which is what you wanted. This does nothing. Yeah, that's
Where's the chest arrow?
Footage.
Who is that?
Is that hold on? Is this Snaps?
That's Snaps, dude. We got the footage.
It's the zebra. Oh, the zebra stripes. I got it now.
Now listen. Listen.
You got belly.
We have the footage.
We have the footage.
You should have it so when he's facing the other direction, there's a chunk missing from the back of his skull.
Stop. Y'all,
Damn.
send him love to Snaps. Hope he's doing well.
Right.
Make it fast though, right? So it's not like overly gory, but so that if you catch it, it's like whoa.
Oh wow.
Oh fuck, we bad kids. Flo's definitely a bad kid.
For sure.
Y'all are going to hell.
We got the footage.
we got the footage.
It's so funny, dude. It's so funny because it's just like, dude, Snafu has never helped to gain like any form of justice at all in this fucking
At
world.
all.
That's not his intent, though, right?
No,
He may say it is, but it is not.
I think
No,
he might believe it is.
You
But you
think?
know what? Same thing with Jack Talcott. Like he has never stopped a war or ended suffering at all.
No.
Jack said though, he would have had ripples just by the shit that he talked. Somebody's gonna buy it, and he could have had positive ripples. I don't know what's positive going to come out of what Snafu is attempting to do.
Did you see what Jack's expression was yesterday when Vibe told him he wasn't the second coming of Christ?
No, but
No, I
I'd
didn't.
love to just because
I
you
would
said
love
it.
to watch that, but we're not.
Right.
I don't think that's why we're here today.
Not here, but
I was
I'll be
just
rushing
mentioning
somewhere
it.
to see it.
Yesterday's show, if you're looking for it.
Oh, I'm definitely looking for it right after here. I love it. I am so addicted to the train wreck. I can't wait to watch like him blow up into like fucking full on Jim Jones or crash out and burn or whatever.
Well,
Either way, I'm cool with it.
He put the hatchet in Steven's head today, so.
Yeah, that'll last 5 minutes. Jack is the loop king.
Yeah, Jack will be sucking his dick tomorrow.
Right, it won't even get 24
Well,
hours.
actually, it was yesterday when he hit Steven in the head with the axe, and then today he finished it off.
He's Landry fucking axed Landry about 18 times. Paul hundreds of times. The
Oh,
axe
yeah.
guy always comes back.
Yeah, but he always goes back to Paul. Like no matter
Yeah.
what, Paul
Oh,
is
yeah.
his. He sucks Paul's
Oh,
dick more than
he
anybody.
gets
Like no matter
giddy
what.
as fuck when Paul's around.
That's weird.
It is weird. And they got so many similarities, man. I think they're like soul tied.
They
Yep.
are.
So let's see if we can show you some of the most recent ones. As you can see,
So I like him better with backgrounds. He's not as dark with backgrounds.
Oh, my
and
goodness.
you
Well,
gotta
you'll notice.
give him a name. Like he's just a clown. Like people
Oh,
like I'm
the good
always
thing is
thinking like people outside
Cynthia
of
the
us are
Clown.
watching.
There you go. Cynthia
that
the
name
People
said
Clown.
it's not
outside
a
of us
bad
are
idea.
watching. Like
Now-
this is gonna catch on.
Have you
What's
seen?
the
Yeah.
name?
and it's funny because you mentioned that, and he's already got another name. It's
Go
in
ahead
one of
with
the
it.
clips.
Okay,
Right.
well you need
What
to
do we refer to him as?
yeah, hashtag him so other people will know this clown.
Yeah, that's Cappy, Snappy, whatever the fuck his name is. That's so and so. They don't have to know who it really is and all the shit behind it, but get him
Yeah.
a name that they can refer to
So
him and
what's
tell
the-
their friends.
what's
Its
the
name is
purpose?
Crispy the Clown.
What's the overall purpose of the clip?
Fuck you.
To troll niggas.
The messages, their messages.
Exactly. To troll people with messages. Very quick.
And so-
like,
And
short
now you need
messages.
to develop him. Like he needs to be somebody. So, because
Oh.
you want other people to know this clown, not just our crew and us.
They gave me a form asking for my gender, race, and orientation.
He's pretty creepy.
So I wrote down, very unstable. They said, sir, there is no such option. I said, that's the problem.
I thought that one was lame. Hell, somebody enlighten me what I missed.
Yeah, I missed it too, Joe.
I don't know, man.
You're
It's
going to
just-
go fill out a form and put down in a category. I don't care what gender it is, what sex, what race, what age. You're unstable.
For what purpose?
If you're putting down genders, you're unstable. Period.
If you're filling out forms where they're asking for those kind of classifications while screaming, I'm free, you're very unstable.
Yeah. I was the same way. When I was a kid, they used to always ask for your race, and I wouldn't fill it out. Then when I get wherever the fuck I'm going, how come you didn't fill out this part?
I was labeled once as
The
a black
census taker
Hispanic.
asked my gender. I said, quite frankly,
Yeah.
it depends on who's watching. So she checked other. I said, interesting, that's my stage name.
That's funny. That's funny. That was better, I thought. All right, my battery's down, Wizard. I got work to do anyway. I'm leaving out of here in the morning.
Back in the old days,
Be blessed, brother.
cops
All
beat
right,
the
thanks.
streets and tripped over each other, chasing crooks. It was a pure Keystone Cop chaos circus. Now they scour the metaverse.
The hashtags are sirens. Comment threads are the cuffs. And everybody's trauma bonding mid-chase. Justice isn't blind anymore. It's buffering.
We're not buffering, folks. And then two more.
Okay.
Step right up. Step right up. Who can outclown the clown today? Win fabulous prizes like validation, denial, and a lifetime supply of misplaced confidence.
We've got guilt, projection, and a limited time offer on digital redemption.
And my latest.
And you're getting good views off those, right?
What? You want a cookie? What kind?
Well, we have rainbow crybaby sugar cookies and soft chocolate chip shoulder cookies. Or how about a white night frosted cupcake?
You mean you're definitely onto something with the clown? My only suggestion would be to name him and make sure to always hashtag that, because you want, like, you're promoting the clown. He's your talent.
The clown is the talent. That's definitely the key. But the brains behind the clown is Wizard.
Well, it's like I explained to Landry, though. People don't understand. In this life of reality, the best way to protect yourself is always in third person because it's a fiction.
Stop.
Got you.
So Girthquake is who?
Girthquake
is Paw.
Huh?
Oh,
Girthquake is Girthquake.
Exactly.
Oh. Glad it's not just me.
It's not just you.
See, Paul will take it as Paul.
Yeah, I would take it as Paw.
Or he won't.
I don't
Who
know.
thinks he won't?
Oh, he won't. But then he will when it comes time to weaponize it against you. And he'll say, you make videos about me.
Weaponize it against him.
You.
Make it about him. He thinks everything's about him?
Yes.
Paul Laporta wasn't mentioned in any of those.
I know, but he will think it's about him.
Then he'd have to prove it.
Right.
Third person. There's no connection to him. There's an author in the middle. El Perro. That probably didn't make sense to you, did it?
No.
Samuel Clemens, Mark Twain, Tom Sawyer. First person, Samuel Clemens. Second person, Mark Twain. His person. Third person, somebody that's not involved with the first two. It's fiction. So when two people are on panel and they're talking about somebody else, the one person speaking is first person. The second person that's there and listening is second person. So on this panel, I'm first person. There are 3 second persons. And if we're talking about flow state, he is a third person. That is fiction. You cannot take what I say about flow state as true.
I failed. I just failed this class.
Most people do, Cynthia.
Yeah, look under your Moose. If you want to be my friend, let me see your answers.
Oh, you want to see my answers on this one? It's simply
wants
like
the copy.
It's me and Wizard are having a conversation. I'm first person. He's second person. Girthquake is third person.
Mm-hmm.
So doesn't matter what me and him are talking about. Girthquake is completely separate from me and him. There's no tiebacks. Like it's a separate entity.
Can you tie Clark Kent with Superman in a Superman movie with the guy that played Clark Kent?
Sure, you can.
Can you hold the actor responsible for the actions of Superman or Clark Kent in the movie Superman?
Yes.
No, you can't.
You see it all the time with these actors.
No, you're not getting me, Chuck. Listen very closely. The Reeves guy, Christopher Reeves, that played Superman in the movie. Superman is flying around after one of the criminals in his third-person aspect, not as Clark Kent, but as Superman. So you have Christopher Reeves, Clark Kent, and Superman. Superman destroys a building. Can you charge Christopher Reeves for destroying the building in the movie?
No.
Exactly. So, if Girthquake hurts anybody's feelings, can you hold me accountable?
Yes.
What?
As the author.
If Girthquake hurts anybody's feelings, can you hold me accountable for it?
Are we speaking about these videos? Because technically, I mean, somebody could be like,
yes, because
author of the videos.
The thing is it's a
you did not
it's a different
what
thing.
You did not.
It's a
No,
third
it's not.
person, and it's also a fictional being. It's not a real thing. It doesn't exist. It's a creation that has been created, and if that creation it offends you, well, it's not El Perro's fault. It's not his problem. It's yours.
See, you cannot charge Christopher Reeves for a fictional event in a movie. Same way you can't charge me for something that is entirely fiction and something that is said in that fiction. I don't care who it hurts. That's on them.
I think Chuck and I are going to have to stay after class.
I need to borrow your notebook.
A lot of people should, because you think your feelers are important. They're not.
Oh.
Just because you get emotional over something, let me explain something. If you get emotional and you can't control your emotions and you get in an accident and your child is hurt, but you're so emotional over the event that you can't take care of the child, then you're a problem. You shouldn't have children. That's what this society is conditioning people to. They can't take care of real problems because they're emotional. When you have a first responder that can sit back in his emotions, he can go to an accident scene and deal with seeing his wife and child in the car. He has to. If it's the utmost importance in his life to provide and protect for his wife and children, and he comes upon them in an accident, he must remain stable. If he gets unstable, he is no help to his woman and child. And he is the one that should be.
I mean, that's a beautiful theory. I mean, we are human, and we always know things that we should be and we should do. However, we can't determine what we would do or will do if put in that situation.
I can't. Every traumatic situation I've had to endure as a family man, I've taken care of up until after the fact. After the fact is a different story. That's when the emotions come out. But during the time of crisis, I do what needs to be done. And then I deal with the emotions afterwards.
Okay. Arctic Timberwolf says Christopher Reeves was an actual professional actor. El Perro, you are not a pro. I'm not saying that's not the discussion. That's not the context of what I was saying. First person is, in fact, the actual being. Whether he's professional or not, he is the actual being. Second person is a second being in a platform communicating. Okay? Moose is down there, but he is second person. In his world, he is real. In this world, for me, he is still a portional fiction. The second person part is that we're operating in the same venue at the same time. Third person, another venue, another place, another time, another person. You cannot tie them together. That's the problem. You cannot tie Tom Sawyer to the actual events as described in the book or the story. You cannot do that. You have to see it as an imagination, because that's what it was presented as.
Unless the first person takes on the persona of the third person.
And that's a bibliography. So it's a matter of understanding your capacity in this life, and don't ever let anybody else write your story with their pen in their book. Mm-hmm. It's already written, already penned. Just live it.
Indeed.
You confess that you are a YouTube LARPer and you are disingenuous while you're lying. I've never said I'm a LARPer, and I've never said I'm disingenuous. In fact, you will find that I'm one of the most genuine because I'm pointing it out to you. I'm not stupid, and I'm not going to sit there and believe that you don't have any animosity in you. You don't have a dark side, that you're this perfect, virtuous being. You blasphemous fuckers.
Never claimed to have a virtuous walk on water. Have you, Cynthia?
So as you go around saying, I confess in your projection of a YouTube LARPer, I don't know what your definition of a YouTube LARPer is, and I don't have a LARPer in my definition section. There are words that I like to use, and there are words that I don't. That's
Well, LARPer is a live action role player.
Mm.
Then you got loopers like Paul. Paul's got a script he goes by, and it's the same script every time.
Yeah, and I'm writing scripts, and they're all different. See, this is the epitome of your delusions online, believing that your beliefs are mine. So, wow. El Perro, you confess. I never confessed to any such thing. I didn't even use the term YouTube LARPer, and I never said I was disingenuous. In fact, I pointed out earlier in this discussion that the darkness of the clown represents me. Little Lippy is me. These are my personalities, and you can't sit there and tell me you don't have the same multiple personality character traits in you that every other man has. That would make you certainly special and most likely disabled.
Praise God, Brother Keith. I'm going to bounce out of here for now because I don't have anything to add, but I appreciate you and contact me soon.
Yep, I'll drop
Bye,
you.
Moose.
Be blessed, Moose.
And no, it's my passion. When people bring that kind of stuff up and present it in a public platform, what you're doing there is it's a conditioning through your language. So, El Perro, you confess. So you projected that I made a confession when I wasn't confessing anything. I'm professing. Okay? And that you are a YouTube looper. using terminology that the rest of the venue loves in their drama circles. So you're drawing attention, saying, I confess. That's a bad projection. That's why I'm passionate about it. I wish you would learn how to change your language. That's it. I'm telling you, folks, language is important. That's why I'm doing this AI stuff. It's a different language format. Like I said earlier, I'm learning the different cinematic grammar, the different prompting language that I need to use to get the generators to make the prompts, to give me the cinematic processes and motions that I want. And that's why I'm doing this. If you call this disingenuous, feel free. But again, I'm talking about the rhetoric everybody uses. If you wouldn't use that rhetoric and projected it as supposedly agreeing, and I know this sounds just like Paul commenting about the dissent. I don't hate your comments. I love them. That's why I made this. I need your comments. I need your criticisms, even if it isn't about the AI directly and a seemingly false projection. So in that, I urge you to just learn how to speak differently, because if you don't intend to make a false negative projection upon somebody that you think you're communicating with and just merely asking a question, then make sure it's not such a projective aspect rather than just a simple question. Because in your question, making accusations is a bad idea. But as far as the AI, I hope you saw that I started incorporating background scenery and stuff.
Yes, I liked him because it makes your clown look not like a serial killer.
Right. Well, and it helps it understand Halloween's coming up, and that's the one day any sinister clown would feel comfortable out in public. You know, like John Wayne Gacy.
Mm-hmm.
Remember him?
Yes.
Yep. From Chicago.
Yeah, those kind of people feel comfortable in public that one day, or at birthday parties where they're the host. They that's their business, is being that clown. But they're a happy, good-go-lucky clown. In behind the curtains, though, they're that sinister clown. Let's show what the sinister clown really is and find out where it really exists. It doesn't exist in the little children. It doesn't exist in the innocent people. And if you're going to sit there and say that you're an innocent little child up here on these panels and channels, running your mouth the way you do, I urge you to look in that fucking mirror, you dark motherfuckers. Yes, and I appreciate it. I want people to speak how they want to speak. Without that, I wouldn't be able to tell you your errors, and you wouldn't be able to tell me mine. That's truly the epitome of being a good man, is being able to take the criticism just as well as you give it. So if you don't like my tongue and you think I'm rude and abrasive, I'll agree with you, because I don't like it when people are rude or brutally honest with me either. But I have to accept it. I don't want to walk around like a babbling idiot the rest of my life. I've done enough of that.
Ditto.
Again, you confess to having multiple personality disorder. I never said disorder. You go back and look at that, and you understand that the psychology of mankind, we all have multiple personalities. We have a personality as a father. We have a personality as a son. We have a personality as a grandson. We have a personality as a boss or an employee. We have a personality as a neighbor. We have a personality that is not connected whatsoever to some dumb fuck on an internet.
Mm.
So again, keep projecting while I keep urging you to learn how to use proper etiquette in your diplomatic communications so that you're not coming across as abrasive yourself. You confessed. Again, I just got done telling you that you are projecting when you use the word confessed and attaching it to the word you, saying you confessed when I never confessed anything. Again, I corrected it. And this was long before you wrote this comment. I said, I am up here professing. They are two different words, two different terms. And if you don't know the differences, then you're the one that is showing your intellect that it is biased and limited by your vocabulary. Again, lying that I said personal or personality disorder, admitting that I had them. I never did that. I profess that everybody has multiple personalities. If you don't know how to take care of those personalities and keep them in order and play daddy when it's time to play daddy and not some cuck-ass son to a boss, you're mixing up your relationships because you don't know your personalities, because you're always stuck in one emotion, a 5-year-old fucking child, male or female. Grow up. Again, it's not how many words are in your vocabulary. It's the words that are there and how you use them.
They say what comes out of your mouth comes from your heart.
Yep.
Sometimes.
And you can look back in this video and you can see that I never confessed and I never said I have multiple personality disorder. Not once. You have misconstrued what was plainly said and can't even remember it with hour and 48 minutes. It was within the last hour and 48 minutes, and you can't even remember that long. Sad state. I just told you about yourself. I told you a complex fact about your memory that you obviously don't have it and have misconstrued something that was plain and clear. So anyway, I hope everybody likes the clown as it emerges and develops. Like I said, it'll get better.
Little Lippy, I liked it. I like the name. I would make sure to hashtag it or give him like a belt buckle that says his name or something.
Well, let's do one more video.
Okay.
Because I have one.
Uh-oh.
Let me prep it here. Okay, we are all set. Okay. Don't know why it's doing this.
It's tripping. It tripped off of me today, too.
TML.
I'm just sitting and spitting and splitting decisions with precision and the vision of committing ignitions of supervision of depositions and acquisitions for fruition. So imagine this and imagine that. Go ahead and chit chat and give facts that live fat and mismatch and dispatch. It's the ladder of the bladder that gathers the chatter that matters and flatters the platter. There's controlling truthers and masters of the rappers of the OG chapters, which captures the stature of the pastures that are plastered in the hereafter of your raptured minds.
Talking about everything you've seen, from Project Bluebeam, how to shoot things, what you do when you pee, what foods do you eat, anything about shoes or feet, and how you're so damn unique. But you seem to be in a fool's dream that only you believe when this is a new scene, and especially Brew Gene, where I brew up mean. Now lickety splittin', lick my pit, bit my lip in a bit, now stick clip that shit while I make it real quick as I flip the script and spit a lick to fit into whip with no end to it. So damn lit and a firm ass grip, flowing like water, drip, drip, drip. Have patience, so that ain't it. Stay right where you sit as I kick it and stick it. Anyway, you pick it and make sure you listen so you don't miss it. Feel like a misfit or a dimwit that ain't worth shit. And if you don't like it and have a fit, then here's my ass. Now kick it or kiss it and lick it where the split is. You can't battle me or rattle me, just like you can't paddle me. You can't saddle me or straddle me like cattle be. It doesn't matter to me what you blather to me. What's sadder to see is that you're not better than me, just better than me, and you have a flatter chest in me. So take the bad beat with your crack teeth and chap cheeks and grab the backseat and rest your flat feet. This is one OG you can't beat, and I ain't here to play. So say what you gotta say. make sure it's not a replay. And let's remember, send you out all day. Here's the mic back. Now don't fall flat on your fat ass.
You like that one?
Oh, TML is definitely.
No, that's me. That's me.
Oh, I know that was you. I seen you under the wig, but it looked like
That's not a
TML
wig,
from the
brother.
start.
I know.
I don't know where do you guys get this? I told you, I'm not disingenuous.
No, but it was like.
Oh,
me, baby.
Yeah, it makes
okay.
me too.
So yeah,
But I don't do well with rap. My ears can't follow it.
well, my apologies. I know you like the early ones.
No. It's not your fault, sir. I take total blame for that. You get older, your hearing starts giving way, and sometimes it's hard. I know the younger generation appreciate it.
And Arctic Timberwolf, I don't know what that's got to do with it. What time did I get here, El Perro? You got here early enough to say that I confessed a couple things, so, and you were wrong on all points in both of them. So I don't know why anybody would even think about listening to you.
I confess to God is who I confess to.
Yep. And with that, we come to the end of the stream, and I want to give my appreciation out to everybody: Moose,
Thank
Landry,
you.
Flow State, Chuck, Cynthia, Joe Cool, Modern Man. Yeah, I said Landry.
Oh.
So appreciate it, Flow State, everybody. We'll
Thank
be doing some more of these as I continue on, because my one of my intents here is not just my entertainment platform here now that it's going to be entertainment. Absolutely. And it's not going to be a grift. I don't know if I'm going to monetize or not. For me, it's entertainment and something to do, to up my skills so that eventually maybe I can make that skill worth something, even as a, having little classes like me and you discussed, having people come up that are wanting to learn. We can show them tricks and exchange the information, do things like that. Or do projects for other channel hosts, So
yeah, I enjoyed it. Thank you so much for having me up, and I appreciate you allowing me to restream. Mine will end when yours end. I think we had a good conversation, and I hope you learned something or got some criticism or feedback that you were looking for.
Oh yeah, absolutely. A lot of things. The transitions, that's a big thing, because as I'm going through and learning how to keep the characters and scenes and everything consistent, I also have to recognize how to keep those moving, and those transitions to be natural, so I don't have to use those model transitions embedded in the AI. I can just transition the videos themselves, like you said, a forward camera action, one scene into a camera forward action in another.
I would definitely research on how to film transitions, like a wheel and a rolling ball would be the same thing in moving. So, alrighty, I'm gonna grab this. Thank you so much. Have a good night, guys. I'm sure I'll see you around.
All right, peace out. Y'all have a good night and take care of somebody today.
You bet. You too, Chuck. Thanks for coming up.
Thanks, Keith. Thanks.
And you guys know me. I love you, but I don't give a rat's ass whether you love me back. Best to say, I don't care if you hate me. I don't care if you don't respect me. That part's on you. So may God bless you and have a good day.
Greetings, everyone. Keith here. Hoping everyone's having a good day. Enjoying life, living life, loving life. Be sure to hit those buttons, show your support. And there's a PayPal link below for anyone that wants to share some love. All is appreciated.